this pronounced goal kick to Vieux South. And the goalkeeper, Leon, will do the honors. Played short to his defender, the number 5. Oh, lovely ball over the top, and Redman is no nonsense. Redman is going to give him a throw and call back his place to help him in defense. Oh, delicate cross. And a well-controlled header from the defense of Canaries. Offering a throw to Vieux South. Both teams are very hungry to break the deadlock. Oh, what a lovely goal! Beaten with flight in the air, and it's Vieux South taking the lead. 1-0.
Vieux taking the lead, 1-0. Nice, neat finish by the lads from the south of the island. Vieux South leads 1-0 in the District Challenge Cup.
There you have it. The Black Hat Champs has taken the lead over the Super League Champs by a goal to 0 here in the District Challenge Cup. Clash of the District Champions. The winner goes home with $2,000 and a trophy. And of course the second place team will go home with $1,000. Later on, the Masters of St. Lucia will come up against the England Masters.
Good. That one shooting early? Shooting early? Yeah. There, but you're there alone.
There's some good defending there from the number 5 over Vieux South, sharing it with his compatriot. Now they're trying to build an attack there on the right flank, and oh, he's turned him perfectly, and they're looking for the second one here. And Redman again has a wall in defense. A good work in there by Canaries, being a goal down. Canaries in control in the midfield region, and what a swift pass across, and well detected in defense by Vieux South, and the ball is still with Canaries, and he was trying to make inroads there into the defense of Canaries, and was brought down in the inroads in the defense of Vieux South, and was brought down. And I think that the man in the middle is going to show him a yellow card because the player was coming towards goal there, and he was lucky that he was not in the last line of defense. A free kick there to Canaries. Canaries looking for the equalizer. Clearance there from Vieux South, and they were trying to build a counter-attack, and it didn't work. Oh, a neat move there by the number 3 from Canaries, and he's looking for his man. One touch. Too many on this one, and too many players surrounding him. Too many green shirts. And the boys in green and white looking very promising here. As tight as Canaries could be in a defense. Vieux South is still coming. A foul through there on the far side by the Vieux South player. He was stunned, asking the official, what did he do wrong? Now this is the right thing to do, and still they were dispossessed. A free kick there to Vieux South. And the boys of the South are finding the back of the net there in the first half of our first encounter tonight at the Darren Sammy Cricket Ground. A lovely cross, and the heads go up, and not a goal bound. Canaries this time. A little trick too. Many was being applied and it didn't work. Canaries again, trying to come through from midfield. A lovely touch and lovely move. They're trying to make inroads into the final third of Vieux South, and ball being well read again by Vieux South, and dispossessing the Canaries player there. And the man in the middle is making the use of his whistle. I must say, a luscious green grass there at the Dansang Cricket Ground, which is well prepared. Very good work by Crafton. Crafton is an E1 plus at his work, and his duties are being performed not only in St. Lucia but other places of the Caribbean. And the number 9 is breaking away there from the defense of Canaries and trying to wrap his foot around this one. It looks like Lucky there on the far side, who was waiting, and he just put it into the side netting. Canaries will start again. Canaries living very, very, very dangerously. Almost suffering a second goal here. Throwing there to Vieux South. Oh, this is a touch too heavy on the ball. Vieux South looking very, very dangerous, moving in attack, looking very good in defense. Well, so far I won't say Canaries is bad in defense, excepting for the goal that they let pass by. And again, as I said, you see Redmond is coming back and making amends. Clearance there. Ball brought down, and try to swing it across there, trying to find the man on the far side. Oh, some good play in there, changing position of the ball. Ball being played aerially, being brought down, and again looking for his man there on the near side, and with the velocity that the wind is being blown here across the ground, you got to weigh your passes and know how you kick the ball and in what direction, with what position of the boot that you kick, because the wind has a lot to do with it here at the Darren Sammy Cricket Ground. A good ball, and he was waved outside. Still asking the question to the man on the far side. He's not very happy at all. Canaries still in search for their goal in equalizing the game. They were almost robbed on this occasion and giving it away, to be exact, right now. And he's run over this one there. That's some good work by the defense of Canaries, giving it away this time. Oh, it looked to me like he's been... Oh my God, he had all the time in the world to double up for Vieux South, and for a moment I thought he was brought down. Oh, good ball there from Canaries, trying to make inroads into the final third of Vieux South. And again, rock solid is the boys them from the south, and they were robbed once again. Firing this one wide, and it looks to me like the defender there had a touch onto this one. The referee has just pointed to the corner flag. A corner to Canaries. Looking for the equalizer there. And the whistle went there, and a penalty has been given to Canaries. And it looked to me like a clear penalty. The player not going for the ball, but going for the player. And he just took him out. So Canaries has a chance here to level it up.
Penalty awarded to David Henry, the attacker, the striker for Canaries, has placed the spot. And let's await the penalty kick.
Number 14 for Canaries against Leon. And Leon just saw this one pass through like a rocket. He saw it, but nothing he could have done about it.
For those just joining us, they played the District Challenge Cup. 2,000 EC dollars at stake. The runners-up will get 1,000 EC, and there are also trophies being awarded.
One all here between the two. The Black Hat champs, and of course the Super League champs. The Black Hat champs are decked in green and white. They just suffered a goal there from the penalty spot, and the Super League champs decked in red and black with a kind of silver also on the front of their kit. Must I say that their opposing keeper from Vieux South is decked all in silver also. 1-1 here in the first half of the District Challenge Cup between Vieux South and Canaries. A touch too heavy, way too heavy, posing no problems to Leon. Some good control in there. Oh, good ball indeed. And looking very promising and very dangerous here. And the keeper spilling it and making amends. Shout there from the number 14 with the slight tackle there. My referee not interested. Vieux South. Again trying to take control of the ball game. And again the man in the middle spotted an infringement in the favor of Vieux South, and they just gave away possession to Canaries. This ball was just run across the surface there, and with the showers of before early on, we had some showers down here. Grass seems very wet. Ball will just run off the surface. Canaries taking possession again and was robbed, but robbed in a right way, winning themselves a throw. Throw in there from the number 6 of Canaries, trying to find his man. Oh, delicate lob over the head, and the number 12 there from Canaries trying to rocket this one home, and I just couldn't get onto it. They're trying to rebuild again, the Canaries. Number 13 from Canaries is trying to take on his man, and a red man brought him down. Vieux South with a free kick. Just about 25 yards of, oh no, very good save there by the keeper. I was just saying, just about 25 yards of the goal area there, and this one swung straight at the goalkeeper, and this one is blazed over the transversal. Acrobatic move there by the keeper, just shadowing this one. Well, if you're just joining us, let me make mention to you, you're viewing courtesy Jules Production. It's all about the International Invitational Veterans Football Tournament. Later on, the Masters of St. Lucia will play the Masters of England, and this one is the District Challenge Cup. Yes, of course, the clash of the district champs, the Black Hat champs, and the Super League champs. Canaries coming up against Vieux Fort South, and it's 1-1 here between the two. Throw in there to Canaries. Well, providing that the game remains so in the first half, we'll have a very exciting second half. 1-1 here in the first half of our first encounter tonight between Canaries and Vieux Fort South. Later on, the Masters of St. Lucia will take on the Masters of England. It's all about the International Invitational Veterans of Football Tournament here at the Darren Sammy Cricket Ground, and you watch it courtesy Jules Production.
They have 8 sports and you got South. It's 1. What?
Down there.
Veterans in Sports Inc. and the City Football Association join forces with Caribbean Alliance Insurance and Joma to bring you the first ever International Veterans Football Invitational. Come see Veterans Football like never before when St. Lucia Masters takes on England and St. Lucia Veteran All-Stars battle the 767 Legends of Dominica on Thursday, June 22nd at the Darren Sammy National Cricket Stadium. On Saturday, June 24th at the Philip Basler Grounds from 6 p.m. Treble District Champions Miku comes up against Vieux Fort North. Then at 8 p.m. St. Lucia Veteran All-Stars takes on 767 Legends of Dominica. On Sunday, June 25th from 5 p.m. we're back at the Darren Sammy National Cricket Stadium. It's a battle of powerhouse district champions when the Supreme Giants Vieux Fort South takes on the Kings of the West, Canaries. Then at 7 p.m. it's the final matchup between St. Lucia and England. It's all happening on June 22nd, 24th and 25th at the Darren Sammy National Cricket Stadium and the Philip Basler Grounds. As Veterans Football goes international with St. Lucia's very own Old Bolog Shaw with special guests, regional and international veteran football player Russell, the little magician Latapi, and the Prince of Port of Spain, the man himself, undisputed world's greatest cricketer, Sir Brian Lara. And don't forget, on Saturday at the Philip Basler Grounds, our Boss Cartel endorsed halftime show. And on Sunday at the Darren Sammy National Cricket Stadium.
Before you go green or go global with your vehicle insurance, do a little research. Ask your insurance company how reliable their claims payment policy is. Do they have the backing of a company rated A Excellent by AM Best for financial strength? If you're not satisfied with the answers, now would be a good time to call Caribbean Alliance Insurance Company Limited. Our comprehensive motor coverage provides a full package of insurance for private and commercial vehicles. Plus, the added benefit of windscreen cover and temporary car replacement for private vehicles. Don't choose your car insurance by accident. Caribbean Alliance Insurance Company. Tomorrow, secure. Buying property will most likely be the biggest investment you make. The biggest mistake you can make is not insuring it adequately. Protect your assets with solid insurance from Caribbean Alliance Insurance Company Limited. All properties covered by us are reinsured by companies with no less than an A security rating. We provide coverage for your home or business and their contents from damage by sudden or unexpected occurrences. You even have the option of protecting your personal possessions from loss or damage anywhere in the world. So don't let choosing the right property insurance company be a puzzling experience. You'll be glad you chose Caribbean Alliance Insurance Company. Tomorrow, secured.
Tomorrow, is promised to no one. But we can make a brighter today knowing we can secure tomorrow for ourselves and the ones we love. Let Caribbean Alliance Insurance Company Limited show you the way to protecting all that is precious to you through home, motor, private and commercial fire, construction and marine insurance. We provide
Veterans in Sports Inc. and the St. Lucia Football Association join forces with Caribbean Alliance Insurance and Joma to bring you the first ever International Veterans Football Invitational. Come see Veterans Football like never before when St. Lucia Masters takes on England and St. Lucia Veteran All-Stars battle the 767 Legends of Dominica on Thursday, June 22nd at the Darren Sammy National Cricket Stadium. On Saturday, June 24th at the Philip Masley Grounds from 6 p.m. Treble District Champions Miku comes up against Vieux North. Then at 8 p.m. St. Lucia Veteran All-Stars takes on 767 Legends of Dominica. On Sunday, June 25th from 5 p.m. We're back at the Darren Sammy National Cricket Stadium. It's a battle of powerhouse district champions when the Supreme Giants, Vieux South, takes on the Kings of the West, Canaries. Then at 7 p.m. it's the final matchup between St. Lucia and England. It's all happening on June 22nd, 24th and 25th at the Darren Sammy National Cricket Stadium and the Philip Masley Grounds. As Veterans Football goes international with St. Lucia's very own Earl Borlog Shaw with special guests, regional and international veteran football player Russell, the little magician Latapi, and the Prince of Port of Spain, the man himself, undisputed world's greatest cricketer, Sir Brian Lara. And don't forget, on Saturday at the Philip Masley Grounds, our Boss Cartel endorsed halftime show. And on Sunday at the Darren Sammy National Cricket Stadium, halftime will be on fire with Ricky T performing Ricky Girls That We Love. Lots of prizes and giveaways. Admission only $10. Veterans in Sports Inc. Taking veterans football further.
Before you go green or go global with your vehicle insurance, do a little research. Ask your insurance company how reliable their claims payment policy is. Do they have the backing of a company rated A Excellent by AM Best for financial strength? If you're not satisfied with the answers, now would be a good time to call Caribbean Alliance Insurance Company Limited. Our comprehensive motor coverage provides a full package of insurance for private and commercial vehicles, plus the added benefit of windscreen cover and temporary car replacement for private vehicles. Don't choose your car insurance by accident. Caribbean Alliance Insurance Company. Tomorrow, secure. Buying property will most likely be the biggest investment you make. The biggest mistake you can make is not insuring it adequately. Protect your assets with solid insurance from Caribbean Alliance Insurance Company Limited. All properties covered by us are reinsured by companies with no less than an A security rating. We provide coverage for your home or business and their contents from damage by sudden or unexpected occurrences. You even have the option of protecting your personal possessions from loss or damage anywhere in the world. So don't let choosing the right property insurance company be a puzzling experience. You'll be glad you chose Caribbean Alliance Insurance Company. Tomorrow, secured.
tomorrow is promised to no one. But we can make a brighter today knowing we can secure tomorrow for ourselves and the ones we love. Let Caribbean Alliance Insurance Company Limited show you the way to protecting all that is precious to you through home, motor, private and commercial fire, construction and marine insurance. We provide for all your insurance needs to protect your lifestyle. Caribbean Alliance Insurance Company Limited, rated A Excellent by AM Best. That means our claims paying ability is stronger than ever. So we can insure tomorrow secure.
Veterans in Sports Inc. and the St. Lucia Football Association join forces with Caribbean Alliance Insurance and Joma to bring you the first ever International Veterans Football Invitational. Come see Veterans football like never before when St. Lucia Masters takes on England and St. Lucia Veteran All-Stars battle the 767 Legends of Dominica on Thursday, June 22nd at the Darren Sammy National Cricket Stadium. On Saturday, June 24th at the Philip Masley Grounds from 6 p.m. Treble District Champions Miku comes up against Vieux North. Then at 8 p.m. St. Lucia Veteran All-Stars takes on 767 Legends of Dominica. On Sunday, June 25th from 5 p.m. we're back at the Darren Sammy National Cricket Stadium. It's a battle of powerhouse district champions when the Supreme Giants Vieux South takes on the Kings of the West, Canaries. Then at 7 p.m. it's the final matchup between St. Lucia and England. It's all happening on June 22nd, 24th and 25th at the Darren Sammy National Cricket Stadium and the Philip Masley Grounds. As Veterans Football goes international with St. Lucia's very own Old Bolog Shaw with special guests, regional and international veteran football player Russell, the little magician Latapi, and the Prince of Port of Spain, the man himself, undisputed world's greatest cricketer, Sir Brian Lara. And don't forget, on Saturday at the Philip Masley Grounds, our Boss Cartel endorsed halftime show. And on Sunday at the Darren Sammy National Cricket Stadium, halftime will be on fire with Ricky T performing
Ricky Girls That We Love.
Lots of prizes and giveaways. Admission only $10. Veterans in Sports Inc. Taking veterans football further. Veterans in Sports Inc. and the St. Lucia Football Association join forces with Caribbean Alliance Insurance and Joma to bring you the first ever International Veterans Football Invitational. Come see veterans football like never before when St. Lucia Masters takes on England and St. Lucia Veteran All-Stars battle the 767 Legends of Dominica on Thursday, June 22nd at the Darren Sammy National Cricket Stadium. On Saturday, June 24th at the Philip Masley Grounds from 6 p.m. Treble District Champions Miku comes up against Vieux North. Then at 8 p.m. St. Lucia Veteran All-Stars takes on 767 Legends of Dominica. On Sunday, June 25th from 5 p.m. we're back at the Darren Sammy National Cricket Stadium. It's a battle of powerhouse district champions when the Supreme Giants Vieux South takes on the Kings of the West, Canaries. Then at 7 p.m. it's the final matchup between St. Lucia and England. It's all happening on June 22nd, 24th and 25th at the Darren Sammy National Cricket Stadium and the Philip Masley Grounds. As Veterans Football goes international with St. Lucia's very own Old Bolog Shaw with special guests, regional and international veteran football player Russell, the little magician Latapi, and the Prince of Port of Spain, the man himself, undisputed world's greatest cricketer, Sir Brian Lara. And don't forget, on Saturday at the Philip Masley Grounds, our Boss Cartel endorsed halftime show. And on Sunday at the Darren Sammy National Cricket Stadium, halftime will be on fire with Ricky T performing
Ricky Girls That We Love.
Lots of prizes and giveaways. Admission only $10. Veterans in Sports Inc. Taking veterans football further.
Before you go green or go global with your vehicle insurance, do a little research. Ask your insurance company how reliable their claims payment policy is. Do they have the backing of a company rated A Excellent by AM Best for financial strength? If you're not satisfied with the answers, now would be a good time to call Caribbean Alliance Insurance Company Limited. Our comprehensive motor coverage provides a full package of insurance for private and commercial vehicles. Plus, the added benefit of windscreen cover and temporary car replacement for private vehicles. Don't choose your car insurance by accident. Caribbean Alliance Insurance Company. Tomorrow, secure. Buying property will most likely be the biggest investment you make. The biggest mistake you can make is not insuring it adequately. Protect your assets with solid insurance from Caribbean Alliance Insurance Company Limited. All properties covered by us are reinsured by companies with no less than an A security rating. We provide coverage for your home or business and their contents from damage by sudden or unexpected occurrences. You even have the option of protecting your personal possessions from loss or damage anywhere in the world. So don't let choosing the right property insurance company be a puzzling experience. You'll be glad you chose Caribbean Alliance Insurance Company. Tomorrow, secured.
Tomorrow is promised to no one. But we can make a brighter today, knowing we can secure tomorrow for ourselves and the ones we love. Let Caribbean Alliance Insurance Company Limited show you the way to protecting all that is precious to you through home, motor, private and commercial fire, construction, and marine insurance. We provide for all your insurance needs to protect your lifestyle. Caribbean Alliance Insurance Company Limited, rated A Excellent by AM Best. That means our claims paying ability is stronger than ever. So we can insure tomorrow, secure.
Yes, of course. Welcome back to the second half of our first game here tonight. That of the International Invitational Veterans Football Tournament. The defending champs of Blackheart Vieux South, decked in the white and green, coming up against Canaries in the black, red, and silver. And they are locked at 1-1 with the player there from Vieux South being brought down and given there to help him back on his feet by his opponent. A goal kick there to Vieux South. Canaries claiming a possession of this one. A good turn there by the number 9. Looking for his man there on the far side. And of course a lunging tackle there from the player there of Canaries. He was whistled there in the process. He was lucky that a card was not shown onto him. Canaries looking to build from the far side. Number 12 from Canaries, he was robbed in the process there. Ball is spread to the near side here. The number 17 looking for his man, finding him. Lucky there with a 1-2. Oh, he was not successful there in executing a judgment on this one. Some good play there by Canaries, taking control of the ball game. Oh, a lot of mistakes are being made here. And we'll start again from number 0. Yeah, and then you go to number 1, then number 2. That's how it is. You climb the ladder on every round. Some simple touches on the ball from the boys from the south. It is a south versus west affair here. The District Challenge Cup. Both of them are champs in their own rights. Unlucky with a burst of fury. Oh, and it looks to me that he was brought down. And some attention will be paid there onto the player. And the attention of the medical team is needed here right now. And off they go, they come running there. That's the medical team. Oh yes, she got to run from her spot till the player. She's very, very fit indeed, I must say. And I saw that Lucky was brought down, and the defender didn't go for the ball. He went after the player. Vieux. Oh, a touch too heavy. And well, it looks to me that the ball loved the physical trainer there. Still locked at 1-1 in the second half. Throw in there to Vieux South to be taken there by the number 17. Oh, a lovely cross there, only to find the heads of the defense. Well worked out by Vieux South. Canaries is trying to build from the back here with their number 8 and number 6 taking control there, scooping it into the midfield region there. And ball just loving the midfield area there. Lucky he's back in the game. Trying to find his man on the far pole, and he did. A good slight tackle there again, you see, by Redman in defense for Canaries. Very, very strong in defense, that's Canaries. They are more of a defensive team. That's why you see you realize that the Vieux South team will come with attacks, upon attacks on them, and they are putting up a resistance. Oh, 2-on-2 right now, and he's bringing back the players into the game. Oh, look, he's gonna run on the right flank. Oh, the player there is brought down there by Redman, and a free kick to Vieux South, taking a hurriedly there. And they're very furious about it there, especially the keeper. The player now getting to his feet. Hence the reason why the referee stopped the game. A free kick there to Vieux South. Oh, he's trying a shot there, and the keeper is sticking out a hand, trying to tip this one over bars. But it looked to me like a Vieux South winning a corner kick.
What's the other number? 2989. 2989. 713. 713. 2989.
Corner to be taken there by the number 6 of Vieux South, and this one has sailed over the transversal and hitting the far end of the top tier of the goal.
So look at that. You were just on this telling a steady supply of players up there.
Goal kick to Canaries. Ball being sealed high and hard, and again the man in the middle sporting an infringement with a player from Vieux South remaining on the green grass, and is looking okay right now. Had a touch of hands there from his opponent. Number 3 there for Canaries, finding his man. Canaries. Spreading it wide. The defender there coming forward and trying a shot. Taking control there by Leon. Leon is spotting Lucky. And the number 14 just came across and make sure that Lucky didn't have time to breathe down the line. Some good work there from the number 15 from Canaries. Redman giving the ball away there. A good shadow in there by Lucky on the number 9 from Canaries. Throw in there to Canaries. Well, should I say to be taken on the right spot. Oh, flick on there. Well read by the defender. Again, Canaries making inroads and firing shot wide. Not troubling Leon at all.
Yeah. For those of you who just jumped in us,
a shot again wide from the number 8 of Canaries. Leon is kicking this one. Lucky with the break right now. Finding the number 13. Oh, Lucky receiving again. And this ball is just bubbling in between Lucky's leg and giving Redman the chance to redeem himself. Canaries will start from behind. Oh, well stolen. And well played across. Dangerously leaving there. And Redman is robust in defense. Giving the throw to Vieux South. A lovely cross there and well taken by the goalkeeper. Well taken there and a lovely pass.
For those of you that's joining us, you witnessed
by the number 7 and he's just firing this one wide.
South and Canaries, they're playing for the District Challenge Cup Trophy, $2,000. Runners-up will also receive some cash, $1,000 EC and a runners-up trophy. There's another match as well where you're going to witness St. Lucia Masters to take on the English outfit, veteran team that is. So lots of ball in stock. The score is 1 apiece, both goals scored in the first half.
Some good touches on the ball there. aerially, been brought down there by Canaries and looking to build an attack on the far side. Well read by the Vieux South defense. And of course, the goalkeeper, Leon, finding his defender again. And just giving the attack to the Canaries team. And I'm supposing the referee spotted an infringement there. Almost probably a handball or something like that. Canaries. Oh, dangerous move there. And the number 7 is trying to fire it home there, and some great defending from Vieux South. The boys of the South going very deep down south to get this one. Oh, lucky giving this one away. Hands on face. Oh, what a control of the head by the number 14. And a cracking shot. Wayward, that is, by the number 16. Vieux Fort. South will start from the back, and the referee spotting something there, blowing it in favor of Vieux Fort South. A free kick to Vieux Fort South. This one is lifted gently over the 18-yard region and just posing no threat to the keeper there, going wide of the right upright. The keeper just shadowing it on his way out. And the result is a goal kick there to Canaries. This one is pumped high and hard, trying to bring this aerial ball down. Some good control in there, keeping this ball in play. Some good work preventing it from going for a corner there. Throw into Vieux Fort South. Very strong breeze right now coming across the Darren Sammy cricket ground. Oh, the number 9 from Vieux Fort South was trying to cover it and wrapping his foot around it. Goal kick there. Canaries just giving the ball away there. And Lucky is giving chase there. But the Canaries defender getting the ball before him, but still couldn't keep it in play. A throw in there to the boys from the south. A lovely cross and a header there by Redmond, and a nice shot again. You see it's sealed, just sealed over the transversal there, but still posing no threat to the goalkeeper. both teams getting to have shots on goal and not really creating any chance for see or really having the ball on target at any really given time. But they are still playing some a very tight ball here. But failing to keep possession of the ball, even for very long periods, that is. Oh, this one was to Lucky's destination, but well read. And again, you see Canaries trying to build an attack, but Vieux fought South, reading the whole move. A throw in there to Canaries. Oh, slight tackle there, and the studs were showing, and the number 8 has been given a yellow card, that is, by the man in the middle. A slight tackle there with the studs pointing. The number 17 there for Vieux fought South. Delicate ball to Lucky there, and finding this man is trying to dance and trying to cross. Redmond with the header for Canaries. Canaries again stopped in their tracks. Oh, what a wonderful ball, but he just gave it a little too much touch there. You see, like I mentioned to you,
just some information for you guys.
Ball will just
when you came
kick off
in, you were awarded the bigger part of your ticket. On it, there is a number. Later on this evening, 2 people are going to walk away with an all-expense paid trip to the CPL finals. All-expense.
Oh, very good ball there on the ends. And Vieux fought South is looking to make it to a wonderful save there by the keeper, and just again from the boot of the defender. Lucky trying to again cross this one. The ball is
all you guys have to do
still in play, and now it is heaved out of play by the goalkeeper.
Brian Lara is going to be here. Well, he's here already. He's playing the game after this one. All you have to do is to hit a ball further than Brian Lara, and you get yourself an all-expense speed trip to the CPL final.
Coming across the ground. The whistle of the man in the middle went. Not quite sure why, but it looks to me a throw in there for the team from down the south. Vieux fought South, the Black Hat champs. Coming up against the champs of the Super League, Canaries, right here at the District Challenge Cup. The winning team will go home with $2,000. The second place team will go home with $1,000, and I must say a trophy is at stake also for the winning team. The head of Redman went up in defense for Canaries, and this one is just over the fingertips of the goalkeeper, and he's apologetic hands there, just showing he misjudged it completely. And for a moment, I thought this was the second one there for Vieux Fort North. A corner to be taken there by the number 17 of Vieux Fort North. With Ronaldo poised to stand hands on waist, and he's lifting this one gently into the 6-yard region. Heads go up in defense. Ball is being brought down to the surface, and still Vieux Fort South is looking in control. Ball played across the surface there of the 6-yard region. Just in time for the defender to put a boot in there. Corner kick once again to Vieux Fort North. It's still 1-1 here in the International Invitational Veterans Football Tournament. Later on, the St. Lucian Masters will come up against the England Masters here at the Darren Sammy Cricket Ground. Well, it's a perfect atmosphere here for a throw in there to Vieux Fort North. That's some good control on the ball there. And the number 4 is just relinquishing the attack there to Canaries this time. And Canaries is trying to build from at the back on the far side. Oh, some lovely touches there on the ball. Oh, good defending skills there on the left side by Vieux Fort South. But either team has not really taken control of the ball game, actually dominating the game. This has not been happening at all. Some attention has been paid there to a player remaining on the surface area there. The attention of the medical team. Was called, and of course she's walking him out. That's the number 8 there for Canaries. Through in there to Canaries, the number 16 it is, trying to make his move there, and at least in this one to the far side, well controlled by the player there on the far side. Some good ball skills there by the number 14, trying to get around his man, and the official there on the far side has waved this flag, and it looks to me like a free kick there for the Canaries team. Well, you just saw Redman taking a stroll from the defensive area there into the final third. He's a very dangerous man when it comes to the header. Most defenders are very dangerous in heading the ball. Redmond is lurking at the back there and asking for this ball to be swung across. Oh, short, not on target. Posing no threat there to Leon, wide of the left or right. And this ball was stolen there. And a shot there and wide again. The outstretched hands of Leon was far away from this one. Goal kick there to Vieux Fort South. A lovely touch on the ball there by the number 14 and spread it to the number 3 and finding his man again. Ball is back with the number 14. Some good touches again from Canaries. Oh, some lovely defending there from Vieux Fort South. Again, giving the attack and a shot and not on target. Jamil has been introduced into the game for Vieux Fort South. And a whistle of the man in the middle went for a handle ball. A free kick there to Vieux Fort South to be taken there by Jamil, finding his man. Or a delicate pass between the legs. A touch too heavy there. Dispossessed by Canaries, and Canaries is trying to build an attack, and it's all happening here. Canaries is going to try one more time. Well defended again. Very tight. A ball has been played here between the two. Some lovely touches there by Vieux Fort South, and just issuing this one into touch there by the number 3 of Canaries. Canaries is going to build from midfield, pushing this one to the outlet far on the right flank. Jamil having some work to do there and handling the ball in the process, and giving a free kick there to the Canaries team. And must I say that providing that Canaries find the back of the net at this moment, it's going to be very, very tough for Vieux Fort South to come back, because Canaries, the best defensive team on the island. I must tell you that you must be very, very careful in handing Canaries a free kick at this moment of this game. Free kick there to Canaries, and this one is sailed over the transversal, leaping action of Leon there. A good touch there by Redman in defense, finding his man, and right now is the number 7 there for Canaries. A good touch there. A shot on target there, posing no threat whatsoever there for Leon. Handle ball there. Canaries once again trying to find the back of the net for the second time and putting the seal on this game here. But Vieux South is putting up a resistance. It's locked at a 1-all between the two here at the Darren Sammy Cricket Ground. It's all about the District Challenge Cup. Vieux South living very dangerously. Here is Canaries in defense with the keeper spilling this one. And this ball is back in the hands of the Vieux South player again. Canaries keeper is spilling it twice. And there was no Vieux South player to make amends. And Canaries is going to build from the left-hand side. Pushing this ball into the midfield. Canaries taking control of the ball game here on the far side. He was robbed there in midfield. That's the Canaries player. And this touch was way too heavy there for the man moving forward. Throwing there to Canaries. Oh, lovely turn there by the number 14. And making inroads there. And he's providing a very, very good ball indeed. With Leon had to come off his line and clearing this one. Well, I'm supposing that providing this game remains in this manner, we're going to go straight into penalty shootouts. Well, I'm just having a look at the Masters of England and likewise St. Lucia. They are exercising practice there with some warm-ups just for their game here tonight. The Masters of England went down to the Masters of St. Lucia. That's Thursday night here at the Darren Sammy Cricket Ground by 6 goals to 2, a thrashing defeat. And the 7-6-7 Legends, they went down to the All-Stars of St. Lucia by 3-0 on the Thursday night here at the Darren Sammy Cricket Ground, and they went down to the All-Stars again last night at the Philip Maji Maslin grounds by a 1-0. The lone goal came from Leighton, aka Ratos Sandiford, with a lovely dolly ball from his cousin, that is Clifford Sandiford, the only goal of the match. And the All-Stars went home with the prize money and of course the trophies. And of course, indeed, last night, Mikud, they played with Vieux North. And it was, oh, it's happening right here, and wide. This one goes, and he's just on his knees and hands right now, very furious with himself. Yes, of course. Mikud came up against Beaufort North last night in the District Challenge Cup also. The prize monies were likewise tonight, $2,000 for the winner, and the second place team was going home with 1,000. Mikud got the better of Beaufort North by a goal to nil. Last night between Mikud and Beaufort was more like an domestic. It was like a domestic invitational friendly game, the District Challenge Cup. But this one here tonight is, more of a championship game. The defending champs of Black Heart and the defending champs of the Super League locked at 1-1. Well, the number 9 looks to me walking with a limp here. Well, the two number 9s are walking side by side. They're almost holding hands, and it's a throw in there to Beaufort North. And the official there on the near side just waved his flag in favor of Canaries. Redmond was impeded. And the referee is asking for the ball to be placed in the proper spot. Canaries will build once again from defense. Some wonderful touches on the ball. Trying to find his man in the midfield there, but the ball eluded him. Having one more go at it is Canaries. Lofted ball, an acrobatic effort there, and he was still ruled offside. The number 16 there from Canaries.
Just informing patients, should this fixture draw or the scores remain at the end of the regular time, we go straight into penalties. Should this fixture remain in the scoreline, we go straight into penalties.
Free kick there to Canaries.
The score is 1 apiece between Vieux South and Canaries. They played for the District Challenge Cup. Prize money at stake as well.
A lovely cross there, and a header coming across, and none of the Canaries players was present, and of course Beaufort South has a chance to move forward there. Some lovely touches there on the ball. It looks very promising there for Beaufort North. Coming across the goal and finding the back of the net. The Old Onion bag. Beaufort North 2, Canaries 1. The Black Hat Champs has done it again.
Going up 2 goals to 1 from the
Let me remind you that you're watching Canaries Jules Productions.
2-1 in favor of Vieux South versus Canaries.
It is in favor of Vieux South, the Black Hat champs. Defending champs, must I say. And Canaries will have to come from behind again and even score one to go ahead. Well, if it's penalty shootouts, they just need to equalize and that's it. And they go into penalty shootouts. Canaries will start from defense. Again, giving the ball away to Vieux North. And the player is remaining on the ground, and I'm supposing that he's holding his tummy there, looking very discomforted. A very strong breeze being blown across the ground here at the Darren Sammy Cricket Ground. And final whistle went, it's a 2-1 in favor of Vieux South, getting better of the Canaries team.
Both teams make their way in the trophy
yes,
area.
of course, winning the
Both teams
District Challenge Cup.
immediately.
And we'll go home with $2,000.
And Canaries, let's make your
And
way
the
across
Canaries
it.
will go home with $1,000. And of course, Vieux North has a trophy to go with their
We ask both
$2,000.
teams to come up immediately.
The Masters of England and of course the Masters of St. Lucia will do battle in a moment.
We asking both teams will near the trophy area immediately. We asking both teams to assemble across here immediately. A man, some come forward with the check. Some man come forward with the check. A man come forward with the check. While I get up for it.
Pardon? But you know everything like
It's all about touches you. You have some lovely ladies upstairs. Please make your way. Let's come a little closer, guys. Let's come over here. Right here. Come closer now. Both teams, come closer. we are about to present the District Challenge Cup for persons just making their way into the stadium. The District Challenge Cup is a fixture organized by Veterans in Sports Inc. In terms of helping in the overall development of football, yes, it's a veterans tournament, but we're showcasing senior football at the district level. And for those who follow local football, Canaries recently won the Super League competition for 2017. Vieux South won Black Heart competition last year. So two deserved champions met in a clash, and they played for this Champion of Champions District Challenge Cup. The score, Vieux South, they won, they are the champions, they won 2-1 against Canaries. So make some noise for Vieux South and winning the District Challenge Cup. They're also going to go home with 2,000 EC dollars. And Canaries, despite the loss, they do need a round of applause as well for their efforts. They go home with $2,000 plus a runners-up trophy. Yeah? So both teams at the end of the day enjoy themselves. There will only be one winner, and that winner was Vieux South. Some lovely ladies are making their way right here. Says here, Miss Universe St. Lucia delegates. Miss Entripo, Miss Barata, Miss Miku, Miss Grosile, Miss Lapanse, and Miss Labrie. Should that be the Republic of Labrie? But they're lovely. Round of applause for the lovely ladies taking part in terms of the pageant. Oh, the guy, the wife was in the turn, let's watch him a bit. Yeah. You see, those guys there, they're going up for Mr. World. That's the Mr. World. Look, Mr. Grosile there, Mr. Mavia, Mr. Okay. We call on the captain of the Canaries team. We call on the captain of the Canaries team for the runners-up trophy. Come forward. Presented by Mr. Malakan. Choose one of the ladies to assist you, Malik. A random pick, random pick. You go with Miku. Okay, come forward, Miss Miku. Miss Miku, boy. Say you go with Miss Miku. Donovan, that corner there in the meantime, Mr. Wool. Yeah, look, pick Mr. Labrie there, Mr. Cicero. Yeah, that very good. I see Mr. Gardet. Yes, Mr. Gardet. Right here. Round of applause for Canaries coming in second. They also received a check of 1,000 EC dollars. Moving on, we call on the champion team. The captain for Vieux South. We call on Mr. Wesley Webb because the trophy, you're going to present the check first, yeah? Yeah, present the check. Alright, just some more news coming to me. Initially it was $2,000. They just increased it. They're going to receive $2,500. And we have Mr. Wesley Webb, who is Chuma representative, to present the captain, Antonio Joseph, with the check, $2,500. Keep in mind as well, the Vieux South team, they wearing a Joma kit, so quite fitting. Yeah, so round of applause for Vieux South. Stay right here, buddy. You have to collect the trophy. You have to do a random pick again. Random pick, choose. However, all of you just step forward to present this trophy. All of y'all, get your hands on this, some way, somehow, to assist and present. Yeah, let's fit us. Queens, the queens. Yeah. Again, make some noise, Vieux South, winning the district and 2,500 EC dollars. Yeah, good job, good job. Now the team, we need a team photo with the ladies as well. Just stay in the background, organize yourself. Our special guest be part of the photo segment. Photo opportunity, Brian Lara joining in. More noise, more noise, more noise. Hey, 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 hey. Good vibe, guys. Earlier you were reminded to keep your ticket stub because we have a hit out with Brian Lara. Who can hit that ball then Brian? We'll get an all-expense paid trip to the CPL finals. Some guys have been to that corner right there. Have some big hitters in the corner coming for you. Enjoy the rest of the evening. We have St. Lucia Masters versus England.
Veterans in Sports Inc. and the St. Lucia Football Association join forces with Caribbean Alliance Insurance and Joma to bring you the first ever International Veterans Football Invitational. Come see Veterans Football like never before when St. Lucia Masters takes on England and St. Lucia Veteran All-Stars battle the 767 Legends of Dominica on Thursday, June 22nd at the Darren Sammy National Cricket Stadium. On Saturday, June 24th at the Philip Masler Grounds from 6 p.m. Treble District Champions Miku comes up against Vieux North. Then at 8 p.m. St. Lucia Veteran All-Stars takes on 767 Legends of Dominica. On Sunday, June 25th from 5 p.m. We're back at the Darren Sammy National Cricket Stadium. It's a battle of powerhouse district champions when the Supreme Giants, Vieux South, takes on the Kings of the West, Canaries. Then at 7 p.m. it's the final matchup between St. Lucia and England. It's all happening on June 22nd, 24th and 25th at the Darren Sammy National Cricket Stadium and the Philip Masler Grounds. As Veterans Football goes international with St. Lucia's very own Old Borlog Shaw with special guests, regional and international veteran football player Russell, the little magician Latapi, and the Prince of Port of Spain, the man himself, undisputed world's greatest cricketer, Sir Brian Lara. And don't forget, on Saturday at the Philip Masler Grounds, our Boss Cartel endorsed halftime show. And on Sunday at the Darren Sammy National Cricket Stadium, halftime will be on fire with Ricky T performing
Ricky Girls That We Love.
Lots of prizes and giveaways. Admission only $10. Veterans in Sports Inc. Taking veterans football further.
Before you go green or go global with your vehicle insurance, do a little research. Ask your insurance company how reliable their claims payment policy is. Do they have the backing of a company rated A Excellent by AM Best for financial strength? If you're not satisfied with the answers, now would be a good time to call Caribbean Alliance Insurance Company Limited. Our comprehensive motor coverage provides a full package of insurance for private and commercial vehicles, plus the added benefit of a windscreen cover and temporary car replacement for private vehicles. Don't choose your car insurance by accident. Caribbean Alliance Insurance Company. Tomorrow, secure. Buying property will most likely be the biggest investment you make. The biggest mistake you can make is not insuring it adequately. Protect your assets with solid insurance from Caribbean Alliance Insurance Company Limited. All properties covered by us are reinsured by companies with no less than an A security rating. We provide coverage for your home or business and their contents from damage by sudden or unexpected occurrences. You even have the option of protecting your personal possessions from loss or damage anywhere in the world. So don't let choosing the right property insurance company be a puzzling experience. You'll be glad you chose Caribbean Alliance Insurance Company. Tomorrow, secured.
Tomorrow is promised to no one. But we can make a brighter today, knowing we can secure tomorrow for ourselves and the ones we love. Let Caribbean Alliance Insurance Company Limited show you the way to protecting all that is precious to you through home, motor, private and commercial fire, construction, and marine insurance. We provide for all your insurance needs to protect your lifestyle. Caribbean Alliance Insurance Company Limited, rated A Excellent by AM Best. That means our claims paying ability is stronger than ever. So we can insure tomorrow. secure.